Hey guys, okay, so this is kind of gonna be a life update video. Um, since I last talked to you, the whole reason I kind of stopped making videos is because Travis and I were part of a casting process for a television show recently. I filled out an application just for fun. I saw it online, and it was on Cafe Mom or something, and they were casting teenage wives for a docu series. And it's not on MTV or anything like that. So I don't think it's in a bad light, but we don't know. I don't really know anything about it. We're still involved with it, but we haven't sent in our release forms for the casting process to like really take off because we're still indecisive about what we want to do. Um, we're unsure if we want to do it because we don't know how uh, the television show will portray us, and I mean, they do kind of have a say in what we say on the show, so that kind of is a little nerve wracking. And also, because of Travis's career in the Air Force, we don't even know if it's allowed. Um, we talked to public affairs about it, but not too much. But yeah, I'm not going to go into great detail. It's just a show about teenage wives, and that's pretty much it. And we don't know if we're going to do it. We haven't been selected. We're just part of the process of casting, and I really don't even know what's going on with it right now. I haven't heard from them in like 2 or 3 weeks. But before you guys start any rumors, I did not make a YouTube account to get famous, and I'm not trying to get on a TV show to be famous because honestly, I could care less. Maybe when I was 14 or 15, when I was going to performing arts school and all that, yeah, that's what I wanted. But that is not a life goal for me anymore. What I really want to do, and hopefully this doesn't change because I've changed my mind so many times, I want to be a teacher. I like sharing my information with the world, and I like educating people, and I really value my education. Um, so we'll see where that takes me. But I just wanted to clear that up because I know that a lot of people on YouTube just do it because they're looking for the attention, and I really, it's not that I don't care, but I really don't care. I don't know how to say that in a nice way. Um, I'm not on here for the attention. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, but anyway, other than that, I went home to the East Coast, and that was the 17th of December, and Travis and I both went home, and we spent 2 weeks there. We spent my family Christmas, and I had my baby shower there, and we came home the night before New Year's. So that was all fun. My baby shower went awesome. We had so much fun. I got so much stuff. All my big items are taken care of, like the crib, the dresser, like everything that I could ask for. There's so much. And apparently Travis's squadron is having a baby shower for me as well, which is so totally awesome. I love the people up here. Like, I barely know them, and they're throwing me a baby shower. Like, that, it just shows how much of a family the military really is, especially when you have a station like Alaska, when you're separated from the rest of the country. Like, it's treated as an overseas base, and it definitely shows with his squadron. Um, we treat each other as if we were a family because it's all we have up here. Um, so I'm so psyched about that. Like, I can't. It's so nice of them. I can't even express that enough. But yeah, while I was home, I developed a sinus infection. Yay! It was horrible. Getting sick while pregnant is not fun at all. Everything's like so much enhanced. It started off with a sore throat, and then it led to my nose being all stuffy, and my eyes were tearing, and I had headaches. Like, everything was going wrong. My ears even hurt. Like, it was bad. So finally, it was a few days before we left, and I went to an urgent care center, and I had my records with me, but they didn't even look at those. I just told them I was pregnant, and they told me amoxicillin was okay, and I called my OB to confirm. And so I was taking amoxicillin to battle out my sinus infection, and I've been sick since pretty much the 17th of December now. So that's, I don't even know how many days. It is I don't even know what day it is. It's January 5th, so you can do the math if you really care that much. It's been a while. I'm starting to finally get over it, I think. And it did suck traveling on the plane with a sinus infection. Taking off was fine, but every time I landed, my ears would not pop, and it was very, very painful. I didn't even know what to do. I was crying. Like, I'm kid you not, crying. My husband couldn't do anything. He felt so bad. Because it's just, you don't travel with a sinus infection. It's terrible. It doesn't help that I'm a wuss either. Like, I'm a complete wuss. I don't know how I'm going to get through labor. So, if anyone's scared of childbirth, definitely watch me. After my postpartum videos, watch them, because seriously, this is going to be the most dramatic thing I've ever gone through in my life. And I can tell you right now, it is not going to look good for me. Breastfeeding is not going to look good for me. I already have sensitive nipples. Like, it's going to be rough. And I am not kidding myself over here. I'm being completely and brutally honest with myself. So I can prepare myself mentally, because I don't want to be sitting here telling myself lies and then be getting more upset. So I'm just telling myself it is going to be very, very hard for me. I am a complete wuss. So anyone scared, like I said, watch my videos. They'll make you feel better. I don't know. Like, I cry when my husband pinches me. It's pathetic. Anyway. Something else is going on in my life. We have some more furniture in our house. We got a nice chair, and we have a coffee table and end tables now. Our entertainment system, we fixed it the best we can and set that back up. For a while, it was just sitting in our formal living room with nothing in it. Because we're like, oh, it's broken, we have to get another one, but we're just dealing with it for now. We fixed it up as best we could and put that together. We're getting a day bed, a desk, and I think a dresser or something from one of Travis's coworkers, and we're also getting a sofa bed from one of my friend's neighbors who happened to be over when we were talking about how much I needed furniture. So that's really awesome. I'm not stressing out as much. And the loaner furniture, the deadline came and went. But we went to the office and told them kind of our story and how I'm pregnant. We're getting the house ready for the baby, and like, we're just not financially ready to give back our loaner furniture. Because if we didn't have our loaner furniture, we would be sleeping on a mattress on the floor. We would have our clothes everywhere. We'd only have a chair for the living room, and we'd have a dining room table, and that's about it. So, kind of sucks. So we're working on that. We now have the furniture until March 8th, I think, which is the day before my due date. So, hopefully we can, I don't know, get a couch, or at least a couch and a bed before that time, because as pregnant as I will be, or just beginning my postpartum process, sleeping on a mattress on the floor and not being able to sit on a couch is going to be awful. So, but I'm really not stressing about it anymore. I was a lot before because we had so much stuff to get, but now that we're going to have a day bed and we're going to have a sofa bed and stuff like that, I don't have to worry about when my mom comes, like, what is she going to sleep on and stuff like that. So, yeah. And it is so much, like, it really takes a lot of weight off my shoulders that our daughter has all the stuff she needs, like, big furniture wise. Like, we have her pack and play for the beginning. We have her crib, we have her dresser, we have like everything that she needs. So it's expensive. So I'm just very thankful for that. Other than that, we thought about getting a dog, but I kind of, like, I really want a dog. I want one so bad, but I kind of shot that down because it's a lot to deal with. Puppy, baby on the way, like, no. And I have trouble getting Travis to scoop the kitty litter. I can't imagine having to go and walk the dog every day or something like that, especially in Alaska. Like right now, we could let the dog out in the backyard, but it'd be so disgusting because there's 2 feet of snow on the ground, and we just have yellow snow all over our backyard, and it'd be disgusting. And so you definitely have to walk it. But who wants to walk a dog when the high of the day is 4 degrees? Who? Tell me. I don't know. So I was like, you know what? I'll just wait till summer. I'll wait till summer, and all this crappy stuff we'll just deal with next year. So we are definitely getting a dog in the summer if everything is going well with our daughter. It's so hard not to say her name. Like, it's so hard because, by the way, at the baby shower, I told my family the name. We played games to figure out the name. We played 7 games, there's a hint, and each game had a winner. And every winner got a letter, and then at the end of the baby shower, they got to unscramble the letters and put a name together. So, they all know the name. You guys, however, don't, and you will not know the name until she's here. Sorry, but I think it's more fun that way. It'll keep you guys waiting, and it'll keep you guys watching my videos, hopefully. If I'm not good enough. Anyway, so, other than that, while I was home, I got pampered, got my nails done, my toes are all done, got my hair cut finally. I haven't had one in so long. Christmas was awesome. I got a Flip Video, which is like a little handheld camera. It records for 2 hours and you plug it straight into your computer. There's no like wires or nothing. It takes 2 AA batteries, and I just really wanted that for when our daughter's here because I want to be able to just like pull it out of my pocket and take a nice video. That's not on my cell phone because my cell phone has really bad quality. The Flip Video is HD quality, and it's like, it's good. That's all that matters. What else did I get? Got a bathrobe and some slippers, which is going to be awesome postpartum. And even now, like, I just hung out in my bathrobe and slippers, like, all day the other day. All day, my husband's like, what are you doing? He's like, you didn't even shower. But whatever. What else? I think that's about it. We're going to paint her nursery this weekend, I hope. I want to get it done so bad, but we've been putting it off. Mainly because I don't want to do it, and 2, because it's a lot of money. But we have Visa gift cards from my baby shower that the Visa cards are going to go to, like, painting and stuff like that. And, yeah. Just because we have a lot of gift cards because it was, our baby shower was all the way in New Jersey, so, what they did, a lot of people gave us gift cards, and then the other people, the big items and whatnot, they bought and then sent to our house, and then they just brought a picture to the baby shower. So, yeah, it was either little clothes or like a pacifier that I got to open at my shower, or as a picture or gift cards. So you can just imagine. And we had, I want to say like 40 or 50 people there, and people who couldn't come are still sending me gifts, which is so nice. I would have never expected that from anybody. But we are very thankful. I have a very loving family, and they all, they're all so nice. I can't even express that enough. What else? I think that's about it on my life. School, I was going to sign up for classes. Still might sign up for classes. Don't know if it's too late to sign up for classes. I have to get in touch with the education center up here on base because I just found out recently that I get free education because this is considered an overseas base. So my college education right now is completely free. So I definitely need to get on that because that is an awesome perk for military families. Awesome. Awesome. So I'll try. Yeah. I think that's about it. So I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting. I don't know. But I'll put this on my Facebook for you guys. I mean, YouTube. Whoa. And I guess I'll see you next time. And I should be updating soon. Oh, that's what I was going to say. While I was home in New Jersey, I got a 4D ultrasound. And the first, okay, we went twice because the first time we went, we got a CD, a DVD, and like a thing of pictures, like a printout of 4 pictures. And when I went back to my grandmother's house that night, the DVD wasn't working. So I called them and they told me to come back in. They said that the disc probably just didn't finalize correctly. So I came back in and turns out it wasn't the disc finalizing that was the problem. The disc was just the problem in general. And they said that only happens like once in a blue moon, which is kind of ironic because it was a 2-hour drive from where my grandma lives, and I live in Alaska, so it was annoying. But they apologized profusely, and they gave me a whole new ultrasound. So now we have like 40 pictures of her. Oh, it's incredible. And it turned out for the better because the first time we went, she was breached and her head was up in my ribs with her hands and her toes, so everything was like all up in her face, and you couldn't really get a good picture, and they were all kind of creepy looking, but you could still see her. But then the second time was amazing. Like, she was head down, she was in perfect position to get all the good pictures. She had her hands like behind her head like this. You'll see, I'll post pictures. But she was like modeling for us. It was so cute, and her little feet were crossed, and it was funny because when they showed us her feet, they're like, "Oh, look, her feet are crossed," and she's like flexing her toes. And I looked down and I was doing the same exact thing. I was like, and my husband's just like mother, like daughter, you're always doing that with something with your feet. And I was like, yeah. So we'll see. And actually, my hands were behind my head just like her too, which is it was funny. But we got really awesome pictures and really cool DVDs, so I will definitely show you guys that. Oh, and we got a really, really distinct picture of her female parts, so I'm sorry if anyone's offended or creeped out by that when I show you guys the DVD, because it is a little graphic, just because it's very defined. I was 28 weeks. 28 or 29, 28 and a half, I want to say. 28 and a half weeks pregnant, so it's very obvious she is a girl. And if she's not, oh my gosh, I don't know what happened. But we're 100% sure. So that's about it, and I will post those for you, and thank you for watching, and again, thank you for being so patient with me. And I hope I will get on here soon, for your sake and for mine, because I want to keep updating my pregnancy and whatnot. Oh, and I just want to say, 31 weeks, holy crap, like 9 more weeks and she's here. 9 more weeks or sooner. I'm really predicting she'll be here in February. And that's not because I'm having any symptoms or anything, it's just I just have a feeling, and so far all my feelings have been right. But yeah, so while I'm doing the DVD or something, I don't know, I'm going to try to do voiceovers so you can know what you're looking at in some of the pictures, because they're a little like, what is that? But, yeah, so I will talk to you guys later, and thank you for watching once again. Okay, bye.